Talk. I love my life. 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 None of we don't know where tomorrow might bring, cause the future the hours away. So me I live my life today. Me I live my life today. Yeah, so long me make me talk what I want for talk. Me have enough to say. So me I go live my life today. Me I go live my life today. So everybody else just sing it out. Me love my life. Me love my life. Me love my life. So me I live my life today. Me love my life. Me love my life. Me love my life. So me I live my life today.
So we're gonna head out and try and catch some fish. We have been out a few times, but nothing too serious since we got back, and we've been eating 100% vegetarian because we decided we were gonna try to only eat seafood that we caught ourselves. So I think it's been like 3 weeks, almost a month now, of completely vegetarian. I don't count eggs as non-vegetarian because I need my eggs. But let's see if we can go catch something.
What do you think I should put?
I'll give you something I think you should put.
He brings my level up with the kite and he's like, no, try it again. I want to see it.
It's a little magic box of treasures.
Esta que está ready para usarse. Una chela. No te creo, van a ver.
¡Una chela buena! ¡Comida!
¡Diablo!
¡La chela! Bien, mano,
Yeah! First good fish! Our first fish of the season. Now it's raining. Yeah! Nice rubia. Yellowtail snapper.
El feeling. Me quiero soltar para cruzar la correa nada más.
¿Soltar qué? Soltarlo para la bolsa esta,
What you got there, buddy?
Yep.
Nice. Another beautiful cherna.
Están para arriba, se parte la mano.
Otro más. We hit the jackpot today.
¿Cómo que se llama la marca?
This is why you go fishing with Tyler. That one we're gonna leave. Baby one. That was wild.
Holy fuck!
What happened,
I just
Nestor?
fucking fed a huge frigate fucking bird. Frigate. Holy shit. I got this.
Damn. You can see her just flying around. The other birds are chasing her, trying to get it over there. Of course, I don't have the right camera, but.
Oh my god.
How big was that fish you just threw it?
Dude, it was
like
small,
that big.
Small to keep, so Tyler was playing like throw it to this tijereta and I threw it up and the tijereta came down, dove and like
I was like, I just got the best meal. Hallelujah. See ya.
Qué sucio. I get better at fishing.
Yo quiero una coliflor.
I think so.
No.
It's a cherna.
Ooh, a nice one. Yeah, there we go. Ow!
Cabrón.
I'll get better.
Mángana. Cabrón.
Just hit me with a fish right in my butt.
Smack my wife with a fish.
Let's see it, baby.
Yeah.
Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful fishy.
Ooh.
Right now, this shit looks like a kiteboard when I hooked up.
Oh.
Maybe it went under the...
No, Tacho is definitely a fish.
a
Yes.
net for this fucker?
A net? Yeah, Nestor, get ready to help.
Oh, it's heavy, man.
El cabrón se encuevó.
Sí.
Una
Fishy,
una
fishy,
chena que se
fishy.
metió bien metida.
You think you're stuck on the reef, or you think it's
No, I think he went in a cave.
yeah,
De seguro.
a big old something? So Tyler caught a big ass fish, and we think it went in a cave. So we tied a water bottle to the line and cut it, and just came back to the boat. We're gonna grab Nestor's spear fishing fins and mask and weight belt and a spear gun and see if we can't catch this big ass fish and see what it is. Could be a shark. Alright, so we have tied a line to this water bottle. We just found it. Luckily it was right next to that big red buoy, so it made it pretty easy. But Nestor's gonna jump in and see if he can't find out what this is. Maybe we get a big badass fish to bring home. Maybe we just cut the line. Maybe he just recovers the lure that's caught in a cave somewhere and the fish switched it up. So Nestor just grabbed the bottle to try to see where the line went, and the line broke. Oh well. You guys want to cast some more? We got plenty of dinner. Definitely making some sort of fish tacos for dinner tonight. We got taco shells. Yeah. It's gonna be so good. Something good here.
Oh, I see yellow. No, una chena.
Otra chena ma, big one. Nice. Woo!
Another.
What are you doing?
Taking everything off the boat.
Taking our whole ceiling down?
One thing leads to
Look at
another.
Nestor is trying to relocate.
All the navigation stuff. It's kind of like a cluster here and stuff.
There's this empty space over here below the GPS.
And this somewhere down here.
Yeah.
And have all the
That way we can access the radio and everything right there from the companionway. But in order to do that, we need a little bit more wire, so we're trying to see if there is some extra wound up in the ceiling somewhere.
And I also have to start prepping for stepping the mast. So I want to see what's happening here. He had a setup for internet to have like an antenna, and I want to take all this extra wiring off because nobody uses that anymore.
In the meantime, it looks like Nestor's taking down our whole ceiling. Shit's getting wild. Nestor's got a bunch of our ceiling panels taken down, trying to see if there's any room to extend where our radar connects to, and there's not. So our big problem was that the data cable to our radar would not make it to our GPS when we had it out in the companionway like that. We just figured out that if we relocate some things and take down the ceiling panels, that I think we can make it long enough without having to deal with any of the splicing and stuff that we thought.
Less connections, the best.
Yeah. And then I think the only thing that we'll actually need to get an extension for is the VHF, right? Wire runs right through there. Very nice. And I'll come down, and that end's gonna attach to there. So, funny thing about boat projects, I know, because I know Nestor, that this whole thing started because we got this socket, which originally we were going to put out in the cockpit, and we still are going to put one of these 12-volt sockets out there in the new dash control panel that Nestor built. But we keep our little Dyson, handheld Dyson, on this shelf. And the 12-volt plug that's there doesn't work, so you can't charge it on the shelf. So you gotta take it down and use that 12-volt plug over there, which happens to be Nestor's fan plug. He always sits on that side of the settee, and the fan is always there blowing on him. So, if you're charging the vacuum, which we do pretty often because we're very clean, you can't have Nestor's fan on. He hates that. Also, it would be really nice if the vacuum could just stay on this shelf and get charged there. So I know that he was looking at this 12-volt plug and being like, oh, let me change out this 12-volt plug. And when he looked at it, realized that to do that, he had to move all of this stuff. And so one project leads to another, leads to another, leads to another. But in our case, motivating and getting this shit done is exactly what we need to do and just have it over with. So we're doing it. We've been having this crazy weather today. We're having these beautiful sun showers right now. It's so freaking stunning. Look at this. It's like pouring rain, but gorgeous and sunny. There's a rainbow somewhere, that's for sure. Well, it's like, open the hatches, close the hatches, open the hatches, close the hatches, open the hatches, close the hatches. On the plus side, our water tanks are full, so that's nice. Then we're just waiting. We asked our friend Beth, who is on another boat just a few boats over from us. She just redid her rigging and had her mast down and stuff. So we needed a small, like 4-foot length of VHF cable so that we can put an extension on the VHF to move it where we wanted it. And we were like, I bet Beth has it, because she just put up a new mast and probably new communications and stuff. Not a new mast, her old mast, but re-rigged and everything. So she does, and she's gonna bring that by in a little while here. Hopefully these rainstorms will stop and she'll actually be able to get over here, and then that's the last part of the project, running that up in that panel through the ceiling and then down through that corner. So first time firing this bad boy up. Still waiting on our charts that come in hopefully sometime this next week. This is pretty exciting.
Where we're setting on this tack, this is how you have it.
Yep.
Como taqueas para el otro lado, you can have it like that.
Yep.
You can always have it like that, and you see it from both sides.
So this is probably not the way that Nestor and I would have originally mounted this, but honestly, it's kind of really nice. They had the previous system mounted like this.
I think it's pretty amazing that you can
have it inside or outside.
Yeah, and you can put it away from the elements when you're not using it, because you can mount it flush and it looks nice, but
then you can't see it inside.
And all the lines are falling right there, and the compass is here, and all the lines fall here anyway, so it's really uncomfortable. This is so exciting.
What's that? The compass?
It's for the wind.
Oh, and we don't have it. Nestor wants
it's coming. A wind indicator.
A wind indicator.
I think it's good, because then you know how much. How I'm pretty good about telling, more or less telling how much it's blowing.
But he wants to know.
I want to know because I kite. You know what I mean? It's kind of nice to know. It's blowing 25, and I know how much sail I can leave actually, or take down. Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
See.
So Nestor has gone to Beth's and picked up the radio line that he needed for the VHF.
That's a long day.
Oh my god. Just to change that 12-volt plug. Let's see. 12-volt plugs in. Battery is charging. That's exciting. The radio is mounted. All the lines are run. We are gonna just clean up and call it a day, I think. Deal with the VHF tomorrow. I got us an MMSI number, which I guess is something you have to have for a brand new VHF. So I just got that, so we gotta program that whole thing. Whew, it's bright out here. So Nestor and I just got back from a trip to land. We got back about a month ago and ordered a bunch of stuff to get here right around the time we got back, and it got super delayed, and today like everything came. This is the cockpit right now. We've got boxes and boxes and boxes of stuff. Are you excited to unpack some goodies?
There's all kinds of stuff. We're doing quick little projects and stuff that I got in mind. So
we just got this awesome box from the municipal government that's like...
Isla, where I think it was.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
And it's like $200 worth of food, I feel like. And a lot of it like great stuff that's non-perishable, but also a lot of fresh food. I ordered a huge box of paper towels, organic, recycled, non-bleached 7th generation paper towels. So that got here, and a bunch of other eco-friendly products that I ordered. So we'll show you guys as we unpack.
We have something very exciting that we just ordered the other day, and is a new membrane for our water maker.
Yeah!
So this one has, I don't know, maybe 5 years, and
we kind of abuse it a little bit.
Abuse it.
So that'll be really
that will
exciting.
Be really exciting.
Fresh water.
And then I have another 100 watts of solar. 100 more watts for our arsenal.
Let's start moving it into the boat and unpacking it. We got a bunch of these super cool reusable Ziploc bags. We got tons of veggies in that food box. It was amazing. Our shampoo and conditioner. I want to try these because I feel like they'd be great for storing on the boat, to not have huge bottles of shampoo and conditioner, and I've heard really good things about them, and they're much more eco-friendly. They come in a recyclable cardboard box and no plastic. Very cool. This is my favorite sushi ginger. So freaking good. Yes! This is my new pizza stone, and it's gonna fit perfectly in our stove. 2-gauge wire. New charts for our new GPS.
This is a respirator for when I'm doing the bottom.
Whole
connectors. I have a cable for the computer, so we can connect the computer to our monitor that we use as a TV.
For the computer, it plugs into our two USB-C plugs and gives us an array of different connections right into the computer. The one we have right now is like this USB-C to USB cord, and it's terrible. It's constantly coming disconnected and putting all of our hard drive projects at risk. I got you a huge thing of coconut sugar, an all-natural wooden scrubbing brush, sushi sheets, shiitake mushrooms, panko breadcrumbs, organic whole milk powder, spring roll wrappers, organic coconut milk, and this is a new soap tray. Nestor and I have been trying to switch to bar soap because it uses a lot less plastic packaging, and you can also store a lot more of it on the boat, obviously, than bottles and bottles and bottles of liquid soap. But I hate how the soap always gets like gross and wet and soggy. So I got this, which will contain it, and it has a really nice silicone band that goes around the outside of it for if you're like traveling with it or whatever, it'll keep it closed. And then it has like this little natural sponge in the bottom of it, so your soap is never actually sitting in a bunch of water. And actually I thought it had drain holes on the bottom, which this one does not. So I think I'll probably have Nestor drill a couple holes in the bottom of this so that the water just drains right out of it and the soap stays nice and dry.
So we got a little package here, and I think I know what it is. And it's our newly fixed drone. It looks epic. it seems like they gave me a new one of these that it was broken. Sick! So as you guys know, the drone crashed. It was actually very straightforward to deal with DJI. Just fill a form, and then they contact you through email, and then they give you a code, and then you pay for it, and then that's it. So they put the new rear engines on it, and it looks like they cleaned it out, and I don't know, they maybe gave me another new one or something, because it doesn't have the scratch here in the top, because the scratch is not there, and this looks like it's all taped up.
It's got all new stickers and
All
stuff
new
on it,
stickers,
right?
and it looks like all the screws of mine were a little bit rusty because we live on a boat, and it might be that they just have so many of them and stuff, they just haven't fixed. Boom, send you a new one. I don't know, this looks pretty new to me. It was 115 plus shipping, and didn't take a long time either. Probably like a week, over a week, so very cool. Let's go fly this puppy up.